up, Fraternity? Welcome back to Fresh Fuzz and aka Fuzz Academy, where we tell you how to be a better mascot performer. Today we're going to talk about maintenance and cleaning your suit, cleaning your costume. A lot of the pieces, just like this one here, you can actually just throw in the washer. It's pretty easy. You just throw it right in and it's in the washer. It's done. Do not put it in the dryer though. The machine dryer will make this, it'll like singe the fur and make it real matted and balled up, and it won't look as nice as this is. You can wash it with hot water, you can wash it with cold water, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you get it cleaned.
Your work is fresh and clean.
Also, before we get too deep into this, we're going to talk about hand washing and disinfecting. There's two different things here. You got disinfecting, which is you're going to do after every appearance or every game, doesn't matter. Washing is going to be that heavy duty, get everything out of it, get it nice and clean, nice and fresh, and you're good to go.
What did I do?
Disinfecting, you should put that into a spray bottle and be able to spray down your suit. Keep it clean, keep it fresh, at least until you can actually really wash it. But you should kill all those germs, or as many as you can, before you put it away. And make sure you hang it up as well. Make sure you dry it out, make sure it's fresh, and dry it out so that bacteria doesn't build up in there from your sweat and make it stink. You hang it up, you disinfect it, and you wash it frequently, you won't actually stink. Those mascots that don't wash their suit, those are the ones that do stink. Ooh. There's a few different concoctions of what you can put into your spray bottle, but these are the things that I've heard before and seem to work well. The first one is water and vodka. Nothing more, just mix 50-50, put it in a spray bottle, and that's it. Spray it down, give it a heavy coat, and you're done. Now, if you're not 21 or older, please do not do this. You can pick other stuff. There's plenty of other things that will work, and you don't have to acquire an illegal substance.
He's just a kid!
Number two. You can use vinegar, lemons, and water. Mix that together. It'll do the same thing and leave you with a lemon fresh smell at the end. Number three is probably the cheapest and the easiest one to expense as well. It's what I used with the Panthers just because it was easier than expensing vodka. This my team every year would be like, hey, why are you buying vodka on the company dollar? It's the clean stuff. I'm not getting hammered in the locker room.
He's drunk?
He's not drunk.
Two things that I recommend you do not use for your disinfectant. The first one's going to be Lysol or any kind of cans disinfectant spray. That disinfectant spray will get into the fur and it doesn't evaporate like an alcohol would, right? So that gets into the fur and it almost has like a sour smell afterwards when it mixes with your sweat after it's done its job and it's just settling there in the fur.
Oh, gag.
Which brings me to number two, which will be anything that leaves a residue at all. So you want to do less residue on it that's going to be there afterwards, because that residue, especially if you're spraying it into your helmet, is going to run into your eyes once you start sweating again, and it will burn. We've talked about machine wash. You can just take this and throw it into the washer and it's good to go. Don't put it in the machine for drying, throw it into the machine for washing. Last but not least, hand washing. Stuff like your shoes back here or your helmet, you're gonna have to do hand washing. The best thing I've found for that is OxiClean. OxiClean and water, just really get in and irritate the fur and get that soap deeply in there, and then just rinse it out really well so that soap doesn't end up in your eyes. But that's how you keep your suit clean and fresh and delicious, and you can also do a few other things to make it smell good after you wash it as well. We can get into another video, but you can do all kinds of different things with that.
Smells good.
Just to recap, you want to make sure you have a disinfectant. You want to be able to wash everything, whether that's in the machine or hand wash, and then you want to make sure it's dry and not some soaps that are going to get into your eyes, or any disinfectant that's going to get into your eyes afterwards, or even on your skin afterwards. The question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite mascot in the MLB? Put it in the comments below. Mine is the Fanatic. I used to work with the Phillies and worked alongside the Fanatic every once in a while because I was in their minor league team and he was in the pros. So I love the Fanatic. I love what he does. He's been there for a long time and an amazing character. So tell me what yours is in the comments below. Also in the comments, let me know what you want to learn next in Fuzz Academy. And don't forget, it's not just a channel, it's a fraternity. See ya!